Hello everyone, this is going to be my first Starcraft 2 video, and let me tell you, I am excited about the release of this game. If you've watched my Warcraft 3 videos, you know that I do not play the standard. I like to come up with crazy, unique strategies and try to make them work so I can actually beat top players who have way more skill than I do at standard play. And I found Starcraft 1 was quite a good game for unique stuff, more so than Warcraft 3, and it looks like Starcraft 2 is even going to be better than Starcraft 1 for coming up with unique strategies. I already got a bunch of ideas, and especially when the game first comes out and there is no standard, it's really fun just coming up with this unique stuff. So, I am actually so excited that I am making a video before I have the game. That's right, I wasn't chosen as a beta tester. Sigh. But I did download the installer, and I put in a little crack, so I can actually play just maps by myself. So you may ask, why am I making a video when I can only play by myself? Well, yeah, I guess there is not much reason for doing that. However, I have been playing around with build orders, and I think I've come up with a viable build order that's both unique and probably powerful, or plausibly powerful, we'll say. And that is the Terran Quick Expand, is what I'm going to call it. Now, what you're looking for to do this is you want a map that has a one-ramp entrance, and you want that one ramp to lead directly to your natural expansion. Fortunately, a lot of Blizzard maps are set up this way. Lost Temple comes to mind, which is always a popular map. And the idea is to get a command center as soon as possible in your expansion, turn into a planetary fortress as soon as possible, and to have your ramp walled off. That way, if he does a frontal assault, you got your planetary fortress with a bunch of SCVs repairing to slaughter his force. And if he tries to do a run-by, he's going to find that he can't get into your base, and your planetary fortress covers the ramp pretty well as well. So I guess I'll get right into the build order now.
Not enough minerals.
Got your SCVs going on minerals, and non-stop SCV production. During this entire strategy, you're going to want non-stop production of SCVs. So I'm going to say that once, so I don't have to say it again.
Not enough minerals.
Now, who would you use this against? I think it's viable against any of the three races, actually. But if I were to choose one, I think Zerg would be the perfect opponent for this. And there are a few reasons for that, which I will get into in a moment, because we are coming up to step 1 of the strategy. And step 1 is when your supply reads 9 of 11, you're going to want to queue your next SCV to your front line. And it will be building your first building to wall off your ramp, which will be a supply depot.
Not enough minerals.
So why Zerg? For one, they like to quick expand themselves, so a good way to counter that is for you to quick expand. That way you'll stay at par, if not ahead economically. Probably ahead. Just give the mechanics of hatcheries. And then I think it transitions really well into muta defense, as you'll already have your engineering bay up, and you can do engineering bay upgrades, which help missile turrets, so you can get missile turrets whenever you want. It'll also give you, by the time mutas are out, you'll have a lot of marines, if you say. And then I think it gives you the perfect point at which to push out against them. Like, if they go roaches, it'll be before they have the corruptor upgrades, and it'll really be when you have that ball of SCVs that can really overrun them. Not ball of SCVs, sorry, ball of marines and marauders or whatever to overrun them. If you survive the muta harass, definitely. If they went roaches, you still have that nice window where your economic lead results in a bigger fleet. So here we are at step 2, when your supply reads 14 and 19. We're building command center. That's right, this is how early we're building it. It's actually the second building that you build.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So there we go. Now the build order gets a little more hectic. Next thing you're going to want to think about is Vespene. You're going to need Vespene very quick.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
the gear.
So you actually want 2 Vespian extractors.
SCV ready.
That's how much you need Vespian. Next building you're going to want is another supply depot.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go.
Huh? Go ahead.
So I think 5 SCVs on Vespian is the perfect amount.
Good job, huh?
And the one building I kind of forgot about and a little bit late on is the engineering bay right now. It still comes after the supply depot. And engineering bay completes your wall, and it gives you the tech required to upgrade a planetary fortress. And now basically this is about the time you're going to want to transfer your probes out to your new command center. And you're going to want to transfer a lot, probably more than half of your mining mineral probes. And the reason for that is he could hit at any point here. And there you go, I had the 150-150, so as soon as the SCV, or as soon as the command center was done, we're going straight to Planetary Fortress.
SCV ready.
At this point you can take a couple,
Go ahead.
take an SCV or 2 off of Vespian if you want.
SCV ready.
So the reason we sent the SCVs out quickly is because you might be facing maybe like 1 Zealot or 2 or 4 Lings or something before your Planetary Fortress is done. So you want them here to fight back and to like distract and to repair these command center if they target the command center.
In the rear with
And from this point forward, you know, you just do whatever your standard build order happens to be. You know, if you want to do the orbital commands, you can do that as soon as your barracks is done here. And
Gotcha. Yeah.
so here, if he comes in the front, blow away units coming in the front. And if he tries to run by and go up your ramp, your planetary fortress more or less covers that as well. One upgrade you may want to consider, a couple upgrades you may want to consider for the engineering bay. This one adds range to your missile turrets and planetary defense. That'll give your planetary defense range up to maybe the beginning of the ramp, maybe where I'm drawing a line here. And it'll help with your missile turrets, which if you're facing Muta Harass, which looks pretty common, will be helpful for that as well. And then same with this building upgrade here. It adds armor to your planetary defense, sorry, planetary fortress, and your missile turrets. And obviously your initial barracks will be helping defend the run-by as well, as you'll be getting rings up top. At this point, you can also get your overall command if you want, mules, you know, just at this point just transition to whatever gameplay you're satisfied with. So yeah, that was the idea behind the Terran Quick Expand and the build order. Hopefully someone can try it out and give me some feedback. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and that's my first Starcraft 2 video, hopefully many more to come. Bye everyone.